Bridge Builders, a nonprofit in the Botton neighborhood of South Dallas, has recently opened a Black and Brown library called the Lit Lab. The library's purpose is to showcase only Black and Brown authors and characters in hopes that the children can have a relatable experience while reading.
Oftentimes we forget that in a school space, not the fault of the children, more of the system and the systematic oppression that goes on, that our kids don't get to read books that have Black main characters, that have Black authors.
Tracy Lindsay, director of the Kids program, expresses his concerns about the lack of diversity in books within the education system.
We've done research that shows 77% of books that are made for children either have a white main character or an animal. So our children are more susceptible to see an animal than someone that looks like themselves.
Joey Darwin, director of community service, says it's important to have this library not just for Black and Brown kids, but for everyone.
People like me need to turn around and put these books in our libraries and our homes so that we can also truly see the lived experience of the people. Everybody knows what my life has been like. I grew up in Rockwall, Texas, white guy, middle class. That's every book, every story, every movie.
The Lit Lab was created after a student shared his report card, which had all A's but a failing grade in English. It was that moment that prompted staff to get involved with each student's progress in reading.
The kids in lower socioeconomic areas learn 30 million less words than kids that are in higher socioeconomic areas. With that being said, reading just helps you grow. If I'm reading a book about skiing, but I've never been skiing, I've learned about skiing.
Books titled Young, Gifted, and Black, I Believe I Can, and My Hair is a Garden were brought in to show Black kids they can be anything they put their minds to.
Too many times we've had situations in our school program where kids have been upset about, someone said something about my hair, or Coach Tracy, people talk about why I'm so dark. And me and Joey want our kids to be proud of who they are. And to see representation like that in a book, and to see themselves in a book or to see themselves in a story, I feel like that helps.
Fourth grader Michaela Houston says she's so excited about going to Bridge Builders because she loves to read. She wants to encourage any students in the area to be a part of this wonderful organization.
The center is very fun. They have great employees. It's very nice, and they have nice people, and it's like, and it's entertaining. It's going to be very entertaining to you.
Bridge Builders hopes that by this time next year, they'll have cultivated their literacy program by possibly partnering with Head Start to bring some of their programs to the Lit Lab. They'd also like to have community members volunteer to read to the students. If you'd like to donate books to this library, the address is 6601 Bexar Street, Dallas, Texas 75215, or call 469-621-5984. I'm Deontay Maroney, Dallas Weekly News.